Ready when you are.
I am ready. So let's talk about real estate a little bit. So typically, a person would be a buyer or a seller in a real estate transaction. When you are a seller, you have certain obligations, there's certain processes, steps that you go through. The first one is probably trying to select someone to help you. And I think human nature being what it is, you kind of can feel a connection with the right person. The right person has to be someone that you can get along with and you can communicate with freely. They understand you, you understand them. After that, you sign a listing agreement. Now, I know this is old school, old hat actually for many of you, but it's important for others. The real estate listing spells out what the duties are of the real estate agent and what the obligations are of the principal, the person who is the seller. It usually lasts from anywhere from 3 months to 6 months. It could be longer when a property is a special use sort of property and has a narrower audience, or it could be very short. Recently closed a transaction that was California coastal real estate at a ridiculously low price. It was 1,500 square feet or so, sold for $305,000. This is a property, it's a condominium, older building, probably less than a mile to the Pacific Ocean. It just amazed me that there could be something this nice, this spacious, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths at that price. So it was very easy and quick to sell. I did not need a long listing agreement. So let's go on to the next step. Now your property has been exposed to the public, and this is really important. You've got to get the people to the property to see it, because people can't make a decision just based on numbers and based on maps. They have to feel the property. I call it smelling the property. They walk in the door and then they know this is something that I want, this is something that won't work for me. So that's job one for the real estate agent. Get the person to the property. Most often, we work where another agent is actually the one doing that. They're working with the buyer. So if I'm working with a seller, I'm working exclusively for the seller. I'm not representing a buyer. We call that dual agency. I just don't believe in it at all. So meanwhile, another agent, probably through the multiple listing services, identify the property as something that a person might, their client might be interested in. They make an appointment, or the property is vacant and they can come over, they can take a look at it, and then they might write an offer. The real estate offer is a contract, and it spells out exactly what's going to happen. Everything from price to deposit to how long different things are going to take, and contingencies. That's a whole nother topic, and I think I'll talk about it in a separate video. I don't want to go on and lose you. In any case, I've had a lot of experience. I love talking about real estate, and I love helping other people. So if you want my help, just contact me and I'll get right to work. Thank you.